Hello there, Retirement Diary. What I'm learning before I go. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. My name is Vontina. I am an entrepreneur, and the name of my business is In My Hands Handmade Crafts. I have been wanting to do this for some time, and then I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. What's stopping me? Nothing. So I am on my journey to retire. And so today is entry number one. And I just want to share with you what are some of the things that that you should be looking at now and not wait until the last minute. First of all, if your job where you are now has an HR office that you can walk into, or some jobs do not have an actual HR office on site, you have to call. Like I remember when I was in retail, we had a thing called Power Line, and you would call to talk to HR representative because we physically did not have any in our office. But I need you to start now, start looking into things. And if you are um, on track to retire, make sure that you take classes so that you know where you are at and the things that you may need to do. And so this week I I took a course, and then after the course, they give you a second option where you can get a complimentary. I know I pronounced that word wrong, but you can get a personal benefit analysis. And so I was able to do that. So on Tuesday, I got my analysis, and it was good. Which I already knew pretty much what it was going to be. I have been working very hard from the day one of coming into the civil service. I started the 401k, which is actually the thrift savings plan, on day one. Um, and so I have been preparing for retirement the day that I walked into that office. And so my analysis was exactly what I knew it to be. My numbers weren't because we had those downslides with the pandemic and then other things, the market, not acting in my favor, I guess I would say. And then the gentleman, as he's doing the analysis, he says, hey, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you, if you stay until age 62, this is what it will be. And I said, yeah, okay. But I am not staying until age 62. I am eligible to retire when I turn 60 years old, and that will be next year. I have the years of service, I don't have the age. So technically, it's 60 years old with 20 years of service. I will actually have 24 years of service. And I am eligible to retire, and I am ready to retire. When I remember, I would always ask people when they're leaving, how do you know when it's time for you to go? And their answer would be, you will know. And guess what? It is true. You will know when it is time to go. And for me, that time come. It is here. I want to leave like right now. Honestly, right now, I want to leave, but I do not have the age yet. But because I'm tired of dealing with some of the people I have to deal with. I'm also tired of a office. You don't have two people to do, like, something happens to a person, that person dies, or anything. You don't have a backup to keep anything going. Um You don't, you always gotta make sure you have someone to back you up if you go on vacation, and then you want to tell me when I can go on vacation or what this and that. I am truly sick of all of that. And so it is my time to go. So, no, I am not staying until 62. The gentleman was like, "Well, if you stayed on 62, that's another 1.1%." No, I don't want it. I don't want that 1.1%. I am ready to go like now. So, that is my goal. Lord willing, and I hope he does allow me to retire and stay in retirement healthy for a very long time. And so I want to encourage you to have something to do. So I have my business. I also do a farmer's market every Saturday. And so I have been at that farmer's market for 10 years now, and I love it. But have something to do to keep you busy. And please don't wait until you retire to now all of a sudden you want to do all of these things. Start early now, and that way, as it builds and grow, the only thing left for you to do is to consistently do it every day, and you don't have to worry about checking in with someone else if you can do it. And then also, I want to stress to you to please get out of debt. I am so glad that I did that because it was like a huge weight on me. And I didn't think I was in debt because I could pay my bills every month, but I was. So if you do not know where all your money is going, or you're not keeping your money, you're giving it to car payments, you're giving it to this, you're giving it to that, you got this credit card going, you pay a little bit on this credit card, and then you use the little bit that you put on there, and then you try to juggle this card. No, get rid of it. If you need a credit card, keep one. But guess what? Make sure it has a zero balance on it. And if you do need to use it, make sure you're in a position to pay the whole thing off. Don't pay payments. So I told myself, hey, the day that I have to make a payment where I cannot pay the entire balance off, and I have to send, that small payment they ask you to send, that's the day I'm cutting that card up. Okay. It took me 4 years and 4 months to become debt free, and I have no intentions of getting in debt again, not with a car, not with a credit card, not with anything. All right. Because I know that how hard it was to get rid of that debt. And a good portion of my debt, guess what it was? What every young person has, student loan. I had student loans are out of the world, I mean, oh my gosh, they are toxic. But I do say that, hey, I took the loan out, I paid for it, and I'm grateful that that the money was there. But I encourage you, if you have a young person right now, do not take out any student loans. Don't do it. Do whatever you can do to work. Take one class at a time, whatever you need to do, but do not get a student loan. And if you are my age and ready to retire and you still have student loans lingering over you, do everything in your power to get rid of them. Again, it took me 4 years and 4 months to be debt free, and I intend to stay that way. And so my journey is I've been taking, which I've always taken classes, but I have been taking a lot of webinar courses to tell me about um, my thrift savings plan, my health insurance, and also how to allocate my thrift savings plan, my contributions, which will stop, but I need to be able to allocate my money properly so that it will last me a long time. So I've been taking those type of courses. So if you have not taken any retirement courses at your workplace, I ask that you look into it and to take those courses to find out what is available to you once you walk out those doors. So I am just going to take this journey and I want to share it with you. I want to share this journey with you. To look into if you're working for any type of government, state or federal, the place that I get all my information from is called Serving Those Who Serve. And go on to their website, Serving Those Who Serve, and see if they have any information that will help you. And if you are a state employee, I am sure that they have classes and webinars and different things for you also. And if you are neither one of them, a state or federal person, where you're working, find out if they offer any retirement plans there. And if they do, and you're not involved in them, you need to get involved. Okay, because you cannot work forever. Okay, you cannot work forever. I know people think that they can, but they cannot. And the only thing that is going to happen to you, which did happen at a place I worked to, the person died at their desk. So they worked all of their life and they passed away right at their desk. And so I don't want that to happen to you. So get all of your things in a row. Know what your office offers for retirement. If they have retirement plans, seek all of the plans that they have. Start to save now. And so as I go on this incredible journey, I will share it with you and to encourage you again to be debt free as you get ready to walk out that door. And as it happened for me, it will happen for you. You will know when it is time to say goodbye. Until next time, have a fabulous